set it up on the tripod. I got 40 minutes on this one.
This is a really good angle. I think I do.
The Windsor. It's by,
How much do you want me to really focus? Yeah?
right next to the new
Yeah, I'm good.
We need to get a little bit closer for audio.
I'll do some pan arounds, you know, in the crowd.
Actually, want to move in a little bit, the audio.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, there you are. Now, have you read my book yet, or no?
I haven't read it, but my son is asking.
How old's your son?
8.5.
The book is probably, you know, the book is too old probably for an 8-year-old to read directly. But what you might actually find very interesting would be the abridged audiobook, which I narrate. And what you might find interesting about it is that your son may hear himself in my voice, because there is a kind of uneven cadence to the words in the speech in people like me with Asperger's. If you listen, for example, to me and you listen to Temple Grandin, you would think we were brother and sister because we sound identical. And I have since learned through this research that we're doing out at Harvard that there is a neurological basis for that. And it is not just happenstance that Temple and I sound similar, it's actually hardwired into our brains. So if your child has a similar form of Asperger's or autism to us, which probably does, there's a high likelihood that she would sort of key into that pattern and see it. If you'd like to know about that, go to my blog, which you just type John Robison blog, and when you scroll down the page, about halfway down the page, there's a box that says listen to our audiobook, and you can play it. And it's all keyed, so you can you can select different tracks on the disc, and you can play passages. You know.
Oh, okay. Now, did you just have the Asperger's? Because he's multi-symptomed. You know.
Well, do I just have Asperger's? It's hard to really say.
That's the thing. You know, it's kind of do you find that children with Asperger's versus children with Asperger's and ADHD and OCD and ODD, you know, it makes a big difference, you know.
You know what's very interesting is I have not actually been tested for all of these possible conditions, but it's generally known that they're related. What I've been doing, though, it's very fascinating, and you might also like reading about this on my blog. I've been doing this neuroscience research with the folks at Harvard, and they have actually developed scientific tests that measure certain types of autism in the brain. And for the first time, they can say, well, my brain, had tests in this way, as does this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And that is actually the first time that we have been able to make a preliminary diagnosis of a condition like autism from scientific testing, as opposed to asking someone questions and expressing an opinion. It's actual measurements within the brain.
Wow.
And nobody knows the degree to which those things may be connected. But it's really fascinating, and it's actually going to be the subject of one of my next books.
Excellent.
So I would definitely encourage you to read about that. You will find it very encouraging for your own child.
Oh, great.
So
Great.
anyway,
Thank you.
we have more books to do.